Hey boy, how are you doing? You okay? Spend a few minutes play with your border collie, boy. Yeah, good boy. Boy has lifted your spirits a bit. Oh, isn't it wonderful? Bentornati. Welcome back to the Cataclysm. We are here with Tim inside the ground level structure of a military bunker. We found this at the end of the last episode. We are now gonna dive in and see what this thing has in store for us. And let's hope it's something good. So let's use our menu here, and we see that we find 50 caliber BMG M2 armor piercing rounds, variant of the 50 caliber BMG round that uses a core of very dense hardened tungsten steel. Penetration is increased but damage is reduced. Then again we have 4.6 by 30mm ammunition with 31 gram copper plated steel bullets. The 4.6 by 30mm round was developed by H&K to compete with the FN Herstal 5.7 by 28mm cartridge. It has low recoil and excellent armor penetration. Then, an M134D-H minigun, which is a relatively lightweight heavy rotary machine gun, 6 barrels that rotate by an electric motor powered by UPS or vehicle. If you could find enough ammo for it, it would become a devastating weapon. It must be mounted on a vehicle before use. I think we already have one of these. Then a weather reader CBM. A multitude of scientific instruments and sensors collect environmental data. The data is compiled and presented as a simple readout of the current weather. It also passively tells the users their external temperature. A Mark 19 grenade launcher. Looks like it has 8 out of 40 by 53mm, I guess, grenades. A heavy tripod-mounted belt-fed grenade launcher used by the US military since the start of the Cold War all the way to the Cataclysm. And if you can find some 40mm grenades, maybe even beyond. It's an automatic grenade launcher. Then we have an M79 launcher, still a grenade launcher, but this I guess is not automatic. And it has one inside, which is cool. 5 plutonium fuel cells. Yes, these things will extend the usefulness of our phase immersion suit even further. Then we have an MRE, Chilean macaroni, nice. Another CBM, blood analysis CBM, small sensors that are implanted in the user's heart, allowing them to analyze their blood. This will detect many illnesses, drugs and other conditions. Again, something that gives information, which is always good, I guess, but doesn't really act on any problem that it might signal. So its usefulness just goes as far as to tell us, hey, you got an infection or something like that. Then we see M2010 ESR magazine, a 5-round box magazine used by the M2010 ESR sniper rifle. Then a low velocity 40 by 46mm. It can penetrate 2 inches of steel armor, and fragmentation of the projectile body also makes it suitable for use against infantry. Ooh, would you look at this? This is nice now. A power armor hauling frame. It's something that we could wear potentially. Covers nothing. Provides 30 liters of storage because, well, yeah, it's a hauling frame. A heavy-duty hauling frame designed to interface with power armor. Now, if we were to take on the job of delivering pizzas throughout a huge dystopic wasteland, I guess that would be just what we need, right? An exoskeleton that allows us to store 30-liter extra of boxed pizzas. An inactive M2 HP autonomous crows 2. This is one of those turrets but this is inactive. We could use this ourselves. It says here, if programmed successfully, the turret will then identify you as a friendly and attack all enemies with its M2 HP. And ravioli. Holy moly, that's good. Let's take a look at the next aisle. An EMP bomb, just straight up. This substantial device is a bomb that generates an electromagnetic pulse. When activated, the plutonium fuel cell is drained into a flux compression generator, the detonation of which creates a strong magnetic field. When this magnetic field is fed into the antenna, it creates a strong electromagnetic pulse. Well, that makes a lot of sense. 556 NATO ammunition. RM298 HMG, utilizing a powerful and unusual caliber, the Riftac RM298 heavy machine gun was designed for durability and extreme volume of sustained fire under the worst possible circumstances. That would be great if... well, it has 86 bullets actually. That is nice. Some C4 explosive, I mean, everybody knows what that is. An M20... actually another M27 launcher with one grenade in, an M240, it's a medium machine gun, 5 more plutonium fuel cells, thank you, 762 by 51 millimeter M80 rounds, a V29 laser pistol. Oh yes, it uses charges from a UPS. You know what that means, right? Infinite ammo. We can charge the UPS in the vehicle battery charger, and it just uses 20 charges per shot. And it's a freaking laser pistol. It has no recoil. The damage is not incredible. It has 10 damage with 15 armor piercing. I guess the armor piercing is the best quality of this thing, apart from infinite ammo. Incendiary caseless shotgun rounds, okay, by Riftac. Then let's move up to the last aisle. More NATO rounds, these are tracer rounds. Anti-glare compensators, CBM. A set of quickly reacting transition lenses that are installed over the user's eyes. They negate glare penalties, partially protect from bright flashes, and protect the eyes when welding. Okay, this is nice, so basically welding goggles, CBM. M249, mounted machine gun, alright. An RM451 flame thrower. Nice! A military-grade combat flamethrower designed by Riftac. The RM451 flamethrower incorporates a cycling pressure rapid-feed fuel system, that's a mouthful, with a high-speed piezoelectric igniter. Solidly built with durability in mind, of course it serves as an incredibly destructive weapon in the right hands, and I guess that would be the hands that have some flammable material, and it looks like it has 841 units of napalm inside. How nice is that? A lot. A lot is the answer. Paper wrapper of chocolate bar. Okay, I only want that. I'm only gonna take the chocolate and I'll walk away. I'm joking, of course. Another M240 and an MBR vest with Kevlar plates. Alright. Now, one thing I am curious about is, do I have to use military ID cards on this, or can I just drill through the steel doors? Should we try? Now, I am a little bit concerned that might activate more defenses, but the defenses should all be inactive now, because we swiped the card at the entrance, right? So I guess I'm gonna try that. Also, there's no zombies around. Why am I consuming my phase immersion suit plutonium cell? I can just use my flashlight, right? So let's go quickly back to the Humvee and take our handy-dandy electric jackhammer. Alright, let's test this on this door first. Activate electric jackhammer, and we want to select the door, so top right. Ooh, look at this, steel plating. Should I collect this? Could be used for something. Alright. Now though, after just a couple of drilling sessions, our electric jackhammer is completely drained. So let me think. Alright, I probably want to store the jackhammer away. Let's start collecting this stuff upstairs. Alright, so now in here we have all the contents of the first two aisles. Let's pick the jackhammer up again. Let's go back to the vehicle. And then we will have to come up with something to do while the battery recharges. So we can drop the electric jackhammer back in the recharger space. Let's deactivate the headlamp, but we can use something that is better at conserving power. So when it comes to lamps, we also have oil lamps in quantity, but we should also have an electric lamp or something. It's an electric lantern. Let's try and take that and activate it. Oh, it's totally empty of charge. So I have to unload it first. Unload the electric lantern. We can drop in here the ultralight batteries. Then we can reload it with, maybe a disposable battery with 300 charges. Okay. Let's drop it on the crafting bench. Now we are thirsty and very hungry. Let's drink some water first. Clean water. 1 and 2. We are not thirsty anymore, but we are peckish. Do we have something to eat? We cook some sauteed fiddleheads, so that we can use some of our fresh butter before it grows too old. So let's eat some of this. Ooh, it seems we've got company. What is this? A border collie? Probably either heard us or actually maybe smelled the cooking. It's still ignoring us, but we should keep an eye out for it. Dogs can be dangerous during the apocalypse. Alright, we finished eating our fiddleheads. So it seems that one recipe was really readily available to us, at least as soon as I finally decided to reload the food processor that I've had, I don't know for how long, but without charges. So we can make cooked acorn meal, and I guess that also will, in turn, unlock various recipes to us. So let's try that. And while we were doing that, the sun rises again. It's 5:57 a.m. So I guess we can deactivate our electric lantern. Interesting. So if we had broth, we could make wood soup out of the acorn meal. Can we make some broth then? We can make 4 using our sugar beet and wild herbs. We can pour this into a container. Let's use a gallon jug that we have nearby. There it is, wood soup. We can only make a couple servings though. We will use the bologna meat. And then we consume this. Another serving. Maybe another. We are slaked at this point because I guess a soup is mostly liquid. The rest we will store in a container. Let's store in a glass jar. And maybe we finish up with some cookies. How about that? As we are still a little bit peckish. Wow. We are so peckish. Like, how big is our stomach at this point? Alright, let's stop eating cookies for a second. I fear it might end up being too many cookies. So, that's for eating. Is our electric jackhammer ready yet? Not quite. Not quite ready. So, what do we want to do in the meantime? Maybe read some? We could read. How are we doing for skills? Is there something that can get up there pretty quickly? First aid we could maybe bring to 2, and first aid we will need for installing CBMs, which is something that I want to start thinking about. I guess we are still pretty low on both the main skills that are used when you want to install bionics, which are computers and first aid. Computer is 0, so we would have to start from scratch in there, but first aid we are already more than halfway. Actually, we are 2/3 towards getting to level 2 first aid, and that's gonna be useful regardless. So let's try and read about first aid. What do we have? I have the big book of first aid. Alright, let's read until you gain a level. Nice. And just like that, we hit level 2. I always forget, where do I keep all my... Right, it's in this tile in here. So let's drop the big book of first aid. The prospectus, maybe we leave in here, and here we drop the other military ID card. Then, from here, can we pick up the electric jackhammer yet? It's not ready yet. It is charging though, right? I guess it is. When we put it back in there, it was 0 out of 7,000, so we can do something else. Let's take a look at the skills again. Yes, let's read about computers. Actually, let's first of all take a very quick look at these books in here, just so that should we find another copy, we already know that we have one. Okay, with that out of the way, let's see, computers 2.1, computer world, takes only 6 minutes to read a chapter, so let's go for that, it's gonna be quick. Read until you gain a level. And just like this, we gain level 1 in computer, and we can drop that again, computer world. Now, get items, jackhammer. Is it not charging anymore? What is this now? Oh, the recharger was off. Wait a second. Everything is off. Examine vehicle. I think my batteries went dry during the night. That must be it. And when that happened, just everything turned off. Which is not good, because also all my food is warming up. So turn on the fridge, turn on the recharger. And we are very hungry again. Okay then. There's chili con carne. So, let's use the hot plate. Heat up chili con carne. Now eat this chili con carne. 1 and 2 servings. What else? What else can we eat? Not dog food. Fresh tin can of ravioli, maybe? We should still have a little bit of our wood soup, though. Yes, let's heat that up. And heat it while it's hot. We're still peckish. What about that chicken noodle soup? Alright, we are full. Finally. And what about our jackhammer? Is that full? Not yet. Not yet. So, last thing that we can do, should we go ahead and study a little bit more about computers? Just a little bit more. Let's read a bit how to browse the web. Let's not go for the entire level. Let's just do read once. And then maybe again. 8%. And read once again. 15%. And let's see, is the last time that we check. Jackhammer, full. Nice. Let's drop the book. And we can now go downstairs for another round. Now, Border Collie, will you be cool with us? You know what? I've been thinking about this, and why not? We do have a medium tin can of dog food. It is also fresh. Hello. Hey, buddy. So I think we activate the dog food, right? I think. I don't see it though. Wait. You eat your dog food? I ate the... Oh, come on. Okay, so this must have changed since the last time I did it, because you used to activate dog food items on the dogs to give, you know, food to them. So how am I supposed to tame this guy now? I have another medium tin can of dog food, but oh damn. Okay, I'll try once again. Come here, Border Collie. Activate. I'm not seeing the dog food in here. Do I have to unload it first? This seems so stupid. Unload tin can of dog food. What? Too heavy to pick up? Alright, I will drop the electric jackhammer. Then I will use the dog food. Seriously? Ah, the Border Collie seems to like you. It lets you pat its head and seems friendly. So, okay. So the way you do it, in an absolutely counterintuitive way, is you open the dog food tin can. It doesn't matter if all the dog food goes on the ground. Then you pick it up with your hands and you feed the dog. Alright, I guess. If it works. Let's pick up the jackhammer again, and you, dog. Can I... Aww. I can rename you. You're gonna be called Boy. Okay, Boy, let's go. come with me. You're gonna keep me company while I drill through some military bunker. You want to stay there? Are you scared of this other dog? I hope not. Hi, Border Collie. I'm sorry, I don't have food for you because I accidentally ate another tin can of dog food. Alright, so you guys can stay out here and play. I have stuff to do. So, activate electric jackhammer, start drilling. Nice. Let's do it in here too. Activate electric jackhammer, start drilling. Very nice. And now we collect everything, of course. Pick up the electric jackhammer again. And this is round 2 completed. I guess we could move the vehicle and come closer to the entrance. Hey boy, how are you doing? You okay? I cannot pet the dog. I can equip it though. Oh, play with Border Collie boy. Yeah. Spend a few minutes play with your Border Collie boy. Yeah, good boy. Boy has lifted your spirits a bit. Oh, isn't it wonderful? I of course disliked eating the dog food in many a way, I suppose. But yeah, 16% spend time playing with a pet. That is beautiful. That is fantastic. Also, I should be able now to pick up the whistle, not the whiskey. Wait, I had one of those, right? Yeah, whistle. Here it is. And I think if I use the whistle, make some noise. Is boy coming towards me? I think he is. Maybe, I don't know. It looked like he was for a second. Whistle. Not coming this way. Did I tame a deaf Border Collie? Activate whistle. Come on, boy, this way. I think dogs might be broken, guys. Anyway, let's bring the vehicle closer to the bunker entrance. Let's try and not run over our pet, which, by the way, might not be exactly our pet because we don't know how to bring him home. Alright. Stopping here. We drop the jackhammer again into the recharger. And I guess this time around, being still day, it's gonna be alright. Examine the vehicle. Batteries are 60% full. We quench our thirst. I guess maybe eating some noodle soup. Why not? So while the jackhammer recharges, we can resume reading about computers. Let's read some Computer Science 101. And let's try and get to level 2 if we can. Oh, boy is here now. He's waiting outside. It's okay, he's playing. drop Computer Science 101. They're very hungry again. A medium tin can of pork, 2 medium tin cans of ravioli. Let's have some ravioli. Use the hot plate. Heat up those ravioli. And eat. And eat again. So we are tired, but I'm thinking maybe we can renormalize our sleep schedule a little bit. Let's check on the jackhammer. It's going there. Needs another couple thousand charges. Hey boy! Let's play a little bit more. Yeah, spend a couple of minutes. That feels nice. Yeah, you can jump in. I'm okay with that. What else can we do to pass some time? Can we maybe craft something? Alright, this is something interesting now. We could start making a clay crucible. A crucible is the first step into being able to do metal working. However, we need 5 lumps of clay. We can find clay, and we can find clay by just digging in the ground. So, do I have something that can dig? Let's search like this. Do I have a shovel? I don't. Am I in the middle? Yes, I am. Do I have an entrenching tool? Yes, entrenching tool. Give that to me. Hey boy, come out. We dig. Let's play. Let's play that we dig a hole in here. So we activate the entrenching tool and we dig a pit, I think, in here. It takes some time. You finish digging the shallow pit and we are inside apparently. We found some rocks and some soil. Should I continue digging? Or should I try digging in another tile? Let's see, maybe if I dig in here. Entrenching, no lock picking. Entrenching tool again. Dig a pit in here. And let's deposit everything on the same spot. Finish digging the shallow pit, and we have pebbles and rock and soil. Alright, interesting. Should I try digging further in the same pit? Let's try that. Entrenching tool. Dig a pit here again. This takes a lot more time, but it seems like we got more materials in here. We've got sand. Sand and soil, but no clay. Another option would be for us to locate the river again, which is probably around here. And along the river banks, I am 100% sure that we can find clay. Anyway, and let's check on our jackhammer, which is... wait. It did that again, didn't it? Yes, fridge and recharger were turned off again. Maybe while that recharges or finishes recharging, maybe we can try and yeah, let's try and go find the river. So we really quickly find a heavily forested area in here. There's a farmhouse. I guess we can stop in this farmhouse for a second. There is something inside here that is demolishing stuff. I pulled the handbrake. Let's wait for a second or two. Yeah, see that barn? It's all boarded up. Alright, let's wield our rifle. Stop driving. What's inside there? We're not hearing any more noise. Oh, we heard whack. There must be at least one zombie in there. Mounds of dirt. A charcoal smoker. Shovels. An air jack. What's an air jack? An extendable metal pylon used to replace a portable jack. If mounted to a vehicle, it could be used to lift it up. Huh. It has 17, I guess, self-jacking quality? Okay. Cool. Let's take a look inside the house really quickly. A Weighbridge Survivors map. That is probably the only interesting thing in here. Let's read that. You add roads and possible supply points to your map. And at this point it's being used and we can drop it. Oh, I think it was just about Weighbridge, so... And we knew most of the stuff about Weighbridge. Yeah, that didn't add a lot. I'm super curious though now. I want to see what's inside here. So let's activate the winch. Or rope and pulley, I guess. You hear smash. Ignore. Oh boy, there's a bunch of guys in here. And they were going for the sheep. And I think this is a sheep corpse. I don't think we want to go for them. It's not worth it. Boy, with me. No. With me, dog. Oh man. Oh, I don't want to lose boy now. Alright, I'll have to help then. That's not a good shot. Let's try. Precise aim. Why was I in auto mode? Damn it. That was stupid. Switch mode. Semi-auto. I think you can take care of one, I guess. I hope, at least. Let's start shooting at these tough zombies. Oh wow, there's a lot more incoming. Let's go for this one now. We miss. Alright, now it's time to go for full auto. Only take careful aim. Alright, that's a little bit more effective. We want to take down the zombie brute before it comes too close. Let's switch again to one shot and do precise. Oh no!
Oh no!
It was brief, but we absolutely loved that dog. Die! Die! So wear the rifle again, wield the mace, and let's take care of this. Is there anything else inside of here? What are these, chickens? Yes. I'm thinking though, these sheep corpses are fresh. Should I try and get some meat out of those? I definitely could. The problem is, I don't know that I would have a lot of space to store it. Let's take care of the zombie corpses. I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry for all that happened. We will put you to rest in here, in this freshly dug mound of soil. Farewell, my friend. The jackhammer is almost ready. Was the charcoal smoker in here? Yes. So, butchery. To do proper butchery, we would need a tarp and a rope, I think. Can we make like a butchery kit? A metal butchering rack. Steel frames and 2 spikes. A metal butchering rack designed to hang a carcass in the air. It is folded for easy transportation. I guess this can make things better. And I don't think we need the tarp if we have this. But we would need a tool with anvil 1 or more, which we don't at the moment. I guess a heavy-duty frame could work as some type of anvil, but no, we don't have that. So I guess we'll just practice butchery on the spot. Let's try that. This is a corpse of a sheep. So we can do a quick butchery in 7 minutes. We can harvest something from the corpse, but yields are lower as you don't try to be precise. We could field dress the corpse first. And that way we can get the internal organs. The carcass will be lighter and will stay fresh longer. Or we can skin it. I don't know why we would skin this sheep yet. I mean, of course, to get the pelt. But do I have any use for that? Or I can quarter the corpse. Let's try field dressing in 14 minutes. We spotted a moose. We want to stop. Yes, a moose can be dangerous. However, this one is really far away. Yeah, it's all the way in here. And didn't... It is tracking, but didn't notice us yet. So let's resume. Let's field dress. Ignore. Alright. I guess we are not extremely good at doing this. Yeah. The blood splatters clearly indicate we get a large stomach, a raw kidney, raw liver, and there's bone and sinew. And I guess we can continue now. Let's try a quick butchery now for 7 minutes. Ignore the moose for now. This is hard work. And there is brains and sweetbread, scraps of meat, piece of raw lung, 12 pieces of meat, 4 chunks of fat, and then some butchery refuse, like a lot of butchery refuse. Let's get as much as we can. Now, let's put some of this in the fridge, as much as the fridge will hold, which is not a lot. Let's do fat, the stomach, lung, brain, kidney, liver, sweetbread, and the scraps of meat. Will it hold the butchery refuse? Only 33 of them. Alright. Let's wait for a second, catch our breath. Fridge is still on. Now, can we do something with the butchery refuse? It doesn't look like, so we'll just drop it. And we will also take it out of the fridge. However, how long will it take to use the charcoal smoker to smoke this meat? Right, we can make smoked meat. I guess this will take a while though, look at that. 3 hours and 34 minutes to smoke the 12 pieces of meat. You know what? I think we can just put the meat in the fridge for now. And then let's have this V8. Peaches in syrup. And we are back at being just peckish. And Jackhammer, are you ready for the final round? Yes, it seems like you are. Alright. Activate the Jackhammer. Here. For the last time, activate the electric jackhammer in here. So give me a second so that I can collect everything. And then we haul everything outside. And at this point, we just need to see if we can carry all this stuff. Alright, we have some doubles in here. And I think I have also a minigun already with me. Maybe not with me, but... I must have left the minigun in the refugee center. Not the refugee center, in the shelter. So I'll pick this one up. The MBR vest, I think I can disassemble for the Kevlar plates. And also the MBR vest itself. So that way I get a lot of Kevlar vests, not Kevlar vests, a lot of Kevlar plates. Okay, I just now remembered that I can store some stuff in this board that I have installed in here. 62 liters. So I think I'm gonna put this power armor hauling frame in there. Also there's inactive autonomous crows 2. If there's still space, the MP bomb, yes. We are close to full now. And at this point, we have so many weapons that we almost can't imagine how to do with them. Well, maybe we can imagine something to do with all those weapons, can't we? But for now we are dead tired, and we will have to sleep this off. And this is also a really good point in time to stop this episode. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Alla prossima!